Yo, what's up guys? It's Shaky. So I'm going to go over the Musa changes. Now in the patch notes, it was really weird wording, but I did some testing, so we're going to go ahead and go over all the changes first. And I got some bad news too, but let's just go over the Musa changes first. Okay, so the first thing is going to be your Musa Spirit and Awakening, which is just Shift Q. Now, it has been changed so that only the first hit does the CC. The second thing is Crust Crusher, okay? Now, Crust Crusher has its knockdown back in PvP. However, there's a drawback. Your forward guard is only protected during the beginning of the skill, and during its attack animation, there is no forward guard. It is unprotected. This is what they did. Here's a clip of me punishing Crust Crusher. So as you can see, Crust Crusher is actually really punishable now, and there's no way good players won't capitalize on it. Crust Crusher is a slow starting skill, and it's easily reactable. So honestly, this is not a good change for Musas. We are already pretty limited on protection, so it's just like, what are they doing, man? Like I don't understand. Like, we already lack protection. Why would you take away more protection? But now, on one of our most important skills we use to trade with, it's not protected, basically. It's punishable. So, I'm not a fan of this change. I like the knockdown, but at the same time, it's like, did we even really get buffed? Because you just kind of nerfed one of our key protection skills. I mean, other classes can charge up super armors and then go into a knockdown. But Musa can't even retain a forward card. Like, I don't understand. But yeah, I'm actually kind of salty about that change personally. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I like the knockdown, but not having forward guard, not good. And in the patch notes, it was really weird wording. But Fiery Angel now only uses WP. There's no stamina cost. That's actually a really good change, considering we have to use Fiery Angel a lot. So I'm a fan of that. The next thing is Q. Got its stun back in PvP, so this is going to be able to stun again. And you know, I feel like they should have took the stamina off for using Q, because it uses a lot of stamina. They also made it so if you press Q again, so I pressed Q twice right there, it's going to do the extra hit. The extra hit does not have a knockback, just so you guys know. Alright, the next change is pretty much dash slash will now be activated faster, which is the end of spinner. You can put it on your hotbar, and it's actually a really good skill right now. The way I feel about this change is that it's actually really useful. Dash slash does a lot of combos. Here's some combo examples you can use with dash slash. Alright, and also the cooldown of the skill flow dash slash will decrease to 8 seconds. So previously it was 14, now it is 8 seconds, and it's actually pretty good, but again, it's not protected. So risky, very risky. Usable in large scale, questionable. And then they also made it so if you're holding back like this, there will be no CC while walking backwards. So even though counter assassination has a stun, if you walk backwards, there will be no CC if you're doing it. If you want a CC, you have to press Q. Alright, another change is they reduced the resource consumption for all levels of Blind Slash to 100. Yeah, because we use Blind Slash all the time on Musa, right? Wow, yeah, I rarely use Blind Slash, but cool. Resource consumption for the skill Foul Play has been changed to WP cost. So before, Foul Play would use stamina, now it's WP. Good change. So far, Fiery Angel and Foul Play, good changes. The other one was kind of useless, dash slash, more combo diversity, but it's unsafe. And then we have, of course, Crust Crusher not having a forward guard during the attack animation. I can't really consider this a big buff. All this really did was give Musa a few more engages, and they nerfed the protection on him. So I don't know how to feel about the changes. And then the next thing would be that they reduced the WP consumption for below the belt. I guess to compensate for Fiery Angel and I think it was Foul Play for using WP. I mean, okay. And then the last thing is pretty much if you were to use quick shots from a far distance, it wouldn't CC. They fixed that, so that's fixed now. So my overall conclusion of the changes is I'm not a fan of them personally. Now don't let my judgment affect your guys' opinion. You guys should definitely form your own opinion. But my opinion is we gained 2 new engages, which is pretty much Q and Crest Crusher, which is cool in a way. Like we got a knockdown and a stun. But at the same time, we lost protection on one of our most important skills. And the stamina changes won't actually help a lot because we have to use Q now more often for the stun. I don't know how I feel, man. Like I just think at this point, I don't think Pearl Abyss knows what they're doing when it comes to these changes. And I'm really tilted at the fact that Crest Crusher is now a gimmicky skill and I can get punished for it on reaction now. So for me personally, I'm really tilted, especially with the fact that like a lot of classes right now can outrun a Musa because of stamina. And then like in towards endgame PvE, like Musa like lacks damage. Like for endgame PvE, it doesn't have damage at Manchums, Gyfins, Hystria, Aukman. All the important grind spots, Musa really lacks damage, and they end up having to overgear. And like these are problems they haven't fixed since release. So at this point, I'm just tilted with the class. I don't even enjoy Musa anymore, so I might end up re-rolling. Not because that the class is strong, weak, it's just that it's not the same class it used to be for me. It used to be the fastest class that nobody could catch, and now it's the class that everybody can catch and out stamina, and then it has huge damage, but then the protection skills are super low. So that's how I feel personally. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is my personal opinion. Don't let it affect your judgment. So I will be streaming tonight, so if you guys want to come hang out, do come hang out. And I'm honestly considering a reroll at this point. I won't be Mystic, but I don't know, man. These changes, I take them with a grain of salt personally. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it's short. I just want to talk about the changes. I'm kind of tilted today, but yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Peace.